Every day, millions of gamers gather around their PCs and consoles, not for mindless entertainment, but to compete against their fellow gamer. Just as in any other professional sport, these gamers strive to win.
Yeah! Woo! Come on!
The best players and teams from around the world compete in large tournaments for millions of dollars in cash and prizes. It's an ever-growing sport with an ever-growing fan base, and it's called esports. The concept of esports is nothing new. Professional computer gaming tournaments have been held since 1995, starting with ID Software's popular computer game, Doom. Over the following years, tournaments continued to grow and expand, using new games such as Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and Quake 4. The world of esports has grown so much over the past 10 years that even mainstream media outlets such as MTV, CBS, ABC, ESPN, and CNN have started to broadcast stories about the tournaments, star players, and the phenomenon in general. The largest and most prestigious computer gaming tournaments are run by three organizations: the Cyber Athlete Professional League, the World Cyber Games, and the Electronic Sports World Cup. These organizations have hosted live tournaments on 5 continents and official qualifying tournaments in over 50 countries. They are the undeniable leaders in professional computer game competitions. Professional gaming events regularly include several attractions in addition to the main tournament. Corporate sponsors spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in elaborate exhibit booths that allow gamers to get their hands on the latest in hardware and software. These booths are a very popular attraction, with thousands of people walking through them every day during the event. Thousands of hardcore gamers make the trek to every pro gaming tournament, but there are hundreds of thousands watching from home. The few that do make it travel with their personal computers to play alongside others just like them. Here, players and teams can practice before their big match or scope out their competition. Tournaments, teams, and star players are the driving force behind pro gaming. The tournament is the main attraction to every single event. Similar to professional baseball, hockey, and golf, professional gaming tournaments are run under a strict set of rules and use identical PCs to create a level playing field. Teams that attend mean business and are set up like any other professional organization, with player contracts and corporate sponsors. Most team sponsors are in the computer industry, but recently lifestyle companies such as Tylenol and Subway have started to sponsor teams. In addition to teams, individual players like Jonathan Fatality Wendell earn in excess of 6 figures a year through product endorsements and tournament winnings. Gaming companies routinely spend millions of dollars on the few thousand hardcore fans that attend events, but have no reach at the millions of gamers wanting to watch live video from home. The nexus for pro gaming coverage can be found on GotFrag.com. Fans check the site daily for news, scores, and statistics of their favorite teams and players. GotFrag is recognized worldwide as the leading esports news provider, with teams, corporate sponsors, leagues, and most importantly, the fans depending on us for the latest information. GotFrag is ready to take things to the next level and broadcast live video to the millions of gamers at home. Part of GotFrag's vision for live video includes broadcasting interviews with the teams and players that compete in the tournaments.
A conversation going between us about is that the 2 overtimes happen, and then if they end up a tie, they go to a third.
SIVO?
How are you guys doing?
Yeah. We're doing really well. We're in upper bracket finals right now in the amateur league, so.
If our work paid off, we're facing a very tough team, and it's a good test.
Yeah, excellent. And you guys
weren't able to come in top there. There was a lot of talk going in that you were the person to beat. I don't know if that's true or not, but there was a lot of people who saw your name and said that's the person.
You guys just basically changed the moment of the match, created a situation where you guys put the eye on the defensive. I mean, talk about that a little.
Just get on with the tournament, really.
What do you think of your team coming into this event? You guys missed out on the last DS World Cup event, but.
In-depth analysis before every match is part of GotFrag's commitment to the devoted fans.
Trevor, what type of coverage do we have coming up?
Well, we've got SK versus 3D, two of the best teams in Counter-Strike, absolutely amazing teams. They're going to get a chance to face off way earlier than people would have hoped and expected. It would be a finals match
Elimination or a combination. Every organization is kind of starting to do things a little differently. Let's start with you, Trevor. What do you think?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think the best format's a single elimination, best of 3. I mean, I know that's not going to be the best for the players. They're going to want to play, have multiple opportunities. But for the tournaments, for the fans, they want to see the action. They want to see it, boom, right there. They don't want to have to be complicated by a double elimination.
GotFrag's vision for live video is to immerse the fans in play-by-play, color commentary, real-time statistics, and instant replay.
Welcome to the most anticipated match of this tournament. The #1 North American team, Team 3D, will take on the #1 European team, SK Gaming, tonight on DE Nuke. I'm here with Trevor.
Hey, how's it going? It's going to be a great match. Checking out Team SK from Sweden. Amazing team. There's 3D from the United States. Two of the best teams. One from #1 in the world right now, that is 3D. SK, top 5 in the world. Very good teams. I think it's going to come down right to the end. We're checking out the statistics for both teams. Right now, SK going to start on the offense and 3D starting out on the defense. On DE Nuke, it's going to be a very interesting opening here. I think we're going to be watching the pistol round and watching the opening rounds to see how they play out, because the team that sets the tempo early is going to have an opportunity to really dominate all the way throughout, even though I think there's going to be a very close match in the end.
Yeah, it's always unpredictable who's going to win a match between these two top teams, both the best in the world, arguably. So we are going to get started now on DE Nuke with SK. They're going to be on the offensive, and 3D is going to take their time to set it up here. Both these teams are going to need to be patient and to get things started here. Let's take a look and see what 3D's doing.
Yeah, it looks like we've got 3D again on the defense in blue. They're going to be starting out here. Good setup right here. Garage is probably going to see some action, because looking at SK in the red on offense, probably going to go on the upper bomb site. Here they go.
They will. SK making their way inside, and SK will get the first frag as Garozo catches a couple nades going up there. Kim will be rotating from the outside. Drops not one but two members of SK. SK is going to try and get in there and plant the bomb, but Miller will take one down with a grenade. Here we go, return fire from SK. It looks like Fisker is the only one left. It's now a 2-on-1 situation. 3D is going to get down there and try and defuse that bomb. Is Fisker going to be able to do it? No, he will not.
Oh, he had a shot there at the end. Really good play by him keeping it alive, but 3D too good on the retake. You know, SK got that first frag up above there.
And we're heading back into round number 6 of the first half. 3D is up 5-0. SK needs a big round here. Trevor, what do you think?
We expected it to be a defensive-sided map, and it has been, but 3D has really played very strong, winning that first gun round and playing extremely well all the way through. All a little concern on his face. They haven't played as well as they'd like to start. They're still not out of this, though. They can come back. They've got their defensive side coming up, and they've played well. They need to come through right here and try to pick up around. Oh, Kim stops that attempt into the upper bomb site, though, and they've held that upper bomb site extremely well. We saw it in the first round, and it's continued all the way through.
Right, both these teams have tried to hold back and be patient. Lots of spam through walls here, as this map is easy to shoot through those. And 3D just been able to hold their positions overall. The score's 5-0. You can see Miller right here just waiting for somebody to peek on him over in the ramp room. And let's take a look and see what Spawn. Looks like Spawn will peek, and yes, quick headshot on Miller. And Method returns fire. It's going to drop down. SK is committed towards the ramp room, and let's see what they do. They are going to run into some fire, and it looks like all will drop Method, and SK is going to head down and plant that bomb into the lower site, Trevor.
Yeah, good entry right there. They got into the lower bomb site, and they're going to have to now try to hold it. 3D is going to want to retake it like they did in the first round. Let's see how this communication goes retaking this.
Your right door. I have flash and let's take it. All right, go down, guys. I'm in vent. You guys want to boost the lights, bro?
Take a look at all he has, just 5 health. He's the last member, or rather one of the last members alive for SK. Seaver's there, look at him, 2 big frags, and that will win the round for 3D. Look at Shag.
That's huge right there. Amazing play. Yeah, great smoke right there in front of the glass, able to shield the defender who was trying to reach.
All right, we're back with round number 21. It's all tied up here. SK 10, 3D 10. Trevor, what do you think?
Well, let's check out the first half stats, taking a little look back here. 10-5 score first half, 2 defuses, 4 3D, 4 bomb plants, 4 SK. Pretty good percentages right there for the defensive team like that. But again, not so good in the first half or second half here, first 5 rounds. SK out on the defensive side, matching what 3D did in the first half, going 5-0 here, 10-10 overall. So great job by SK coming back, playing solid defense. 3D though, unable to do anything in spawn, going down early, and looks like 3D is going to go outside, Vince. Oh, nice shot.
Where is he, under or above?
You know, I think Garazzo realizes that there is somebody up top there. Sure enough,
I see him.
you can hear him communicating with the team.
He's up there.
Vilden's all up there. Look at him. Low health for Vilden.
Pretty important round right here for SK. They need to get this, but I think they've got a lock on him if Garazzo can take him out right here.
He's going to head up in there. A flash grenade thrown by a teammate. Quick frag on Vilden. Here comes another one. 2 more monster frags by Garazzo. Wow.
Snyden is the only one left alive now, down in the lower bomb side, all alone after that 3 big kills by Garazzo. That really changed the complexity of this entire half right now. Big play right there. Here he is. You get a chance to see him. He says he's going on the hunt. Let's see if he can get him. Go for the ace. All 5 guys in 1 round for the opposing team is an ace, and let's see if he can pull that off. Amazing play by Garazzo, really changing this.
I think Miller is on the hunt too. He wants a frag for himself this round. It looks like Snazin is hiding in that ramp room. Miller on the hunt. Let's see. Here comes Miller. Quick shot, and that will be it. 3D will take that round.
Momentum, guys. You're beating them right now.
You can see Shagwar pretty jacked up. Yeah, definitely. And again, let's see that replay again of those 3 big frags here. Here he goes up the ladder. The second one is the big one. Look at the crossover here. Quick reaction. Nice play there. Yeah, that really just changed the entire complexity of that half. Really put the favor to 3D. We're here in the last round of the second half. This is all she wrote for 3D. They need 1 more round to tie it up. They're on the offense right now. 14-15 score. Really big round. If they can get this, they can force overtime. It's been a great match so far. Overtime would be fitting. But again, SK's been playing so well on the second half in the defensive side. Big reason for that's been Matthew Anderson. 25 frags, 19 deaths, a really solid DR, and very good play from him and the entire team from SK. 3D, though, in desperate shape. They really need this round. They've played so well, and to come up this short at the end would be so heartbreaking. Really good teams here. Really great final round. Let's see how it plays out with SK on the defense setting it up.
And you can see the concentration on the faces of 3D just moments ago. SK going to start things off with the normal spam spots. Both teams just kind of hanging back and doing their thing. Looks like SK is just holding back. Again, they're playing 3 inside. Here come the grenades. It looks like some kind of a fake grenade thrown out here. And the first frag will go to Method of 3D. It looks like 3D's pushing towards that ramp room. Erickson falling back. Looks like Fisker will be down there. 1 big frag for him. Make that 2 along with Spawn, who adds 1 before Garazzo finally drops him. Trevor, they're going to get down there and plant that bomb. This is a key situation for SK.
Yeah, the problem there, though, is Vilden's the only one left alive here now, and he takes out the first guy. But again, it's too late. Sievers coming up clutch there at the very end, able to pick that up, forcing overtime, and you can look at the despair on SK's faces. The Swedes thought they had it. They thought they had this match, but they weren't able to pull it out. Too bad for them, but they need to get past this, move on. It's overtime now. Great match. Totally deserves it, Vince.
Yeah, just...
When the match ends and fans are wanting more, Coverage continues with GotFrag's detailed post-game analysis.
I'm in shock. I cannot believe how great of a match that I'm unbelievable, speechless. Both teams played so well. They both deserved to win, and they had chances to win. In the opening half, 3D had the opportunity to win the match. They were up at one point 10 to 3. This has been an incredible match. Unbelievable. Both teams neck and neck. You know what? Let's check out the GotFrag play of the game.
This surprising strategy by Team SK caught 3D off guard. Fisker, jumping up onto the balcony, was able to get in behind the 3D members, scoring 2 very important frags to help win the round and potentially the match.
The GotFrag Play of the Game is brought to you by Verizon. We never stop working for you.
Esports grew out of a community of gamers who wanted regular competition, the chance to challenge themselves and each other to a great game. This community has continued to grow into a culture of gamers with branded hardware, software, and even drinks. This amazing culture of early adopters, cutting-edge gamers, and devoted fans are the audience of GotFrag.com. Esports is a growing form of entertainment, with the game industry making more money than Hollywood. As top researchers are finding out, males 12 to 25 do not watch TV in the numbers they used to. They play games. In order to reach this highly coveted demographic, companies must find a way to get in front of the gamers. Since 2002, GotFrag.com has been the leader in esports news and coverage. In 2006, we will push to expand our audience and create new ways to inform them and entertain them.